Namaste ji, namaste. So Kerala High Court has come out with an interesting judgment that we need to cover for our judiciary and LLM entrance level examinations, in which they have remarked on marital rape and how they have remarked that sure enough we cannot penalize you for it under the IPC, but we can certainly make it as a ground for divorce by clubbing it under the concept of cruelty. That is the gist of the judgment. So we're going to open on that note, and then now let us try to cover out the length and breadth of the case, in which we can understand कि इसमें हुआ क्या है and why has the court come out with such a remark. So marital rape is not defined as an explicit offense or expressly defined under the IPC as an offense, except that there is an exception in section 375 of the IPC that is talking about rape, and that exception also वहाँ पे वो 15 years लिखा हुआ है, but it has to be read 18 years thanks to the independent thought वाली judgment. People taking the higher law entrance examinations will pretty much know what I'm talking about. So यहाँ पे हम जरा इसकी कहानी देख लेते हैं कि now there has been a petition for divorce, and the petition was allowed on the lower family court level, and now we are in the high court under an appeal, and the RCR petition, that is restitution of conjugal rights petition, has been dismissed. So appeal has been filed by Mr. Husband against the respondent, that is the wife. Now his marriage से दो बच्चे already हो चुके हैं. He is a qualified doctor. So just कहानी, very brief facts. And it was an arranged marriage to the respondent, who is the wife in this appeal. So the wife is responding. So this guy is the appellant. ये बात आप याद रखिएगा. Alright. So on the family court level, since he has gone into appeal, so his petition for not allowing the divorce has been junked, and the divorce मतलब बोल दिया गया कि चलो जी divorce has been allowed. So therefore he is appealing against it. So the background is कि जी qualified doctor हैं and arranged marriage इनकी हुई थी, in which 501 gold sovereigns, वो जो गिन्नी होती हैं, सिक्के होते हैं सोने के या बिस्किट होते हैं, तो वो दिए गए थे, plus car etc was given. But he was not practicing as a doctor, rather he was in the real estate business as a builder, but it wasn't a very smooth run and never succeeded really. And Sasurji on different occasions has given him 77 lakhs to help him out in his business, and Sasurji also is a popular, very well-to-do builder as per the facts on record in the case. And it has been alleged that the husband has also misappropriated gold. But more importantly, rather than these facts, is that he's been charged with sexual perversion and physical harassment by the wife. That he is, मतलब net आप एक तरह से कह सकते हैं कि the husband's character hasn't really been portrayed in a very good light, and the court is inclined to believe that as well. Thanks to preponderance of probabilities, they have applied the test of, or rather the standard of judgment of a prudent man analyzing these facts. All right, so the family court came to the conclusion that the husband is treating the wife as a money minting machine, technically speaking an ATM. And one very crucial the point that they noted was that husband's own father, so बीवी ससुर जी, even complained to the police कि ये मेरे साथ बहुत ज़्यादा दुर्व्यवहार कर रहा है, अत्याचार कर रहा है. You know, the treatment isn't exactly good, even with the wife and even with me. Husband's own father. ठीक है जी. So this was, this really was one of the factors that decided the case in the wife's favor, and the husband has come in to appeal for that. Now, respondent's father has been in the same line of business. बीवी क्या कह रही है कि he's letting going of all monetary claim कि husband तो लुट चुका है. The appellant is in no position to pay her claim. बस मेरी जान छुड़ा दो कि इस आदमी ने इतना दुखी किया हुआ है मुझे. He's literally, is going on and on with his sexual perversions. There are instances of forced sex, even when she was sick and bedridden, and even on the night when BB's mother had expired. So this is, this is next level perversion. Basically, net, you can say this is sexual torture in a way, right? So the court then went into what is known as mental cruelty. So cruelty has not been defined under the Hindu Marriage Act. The cruelty definition has been decided over a period of time by a lot many case laws. One of them, chief among them, is Samar Ghosh versus Jaya Ghosh. So Kerala High Court has used this 2007 Supreme Court ki judgment to base its decision, wherein the Supreme Court gave in guidelines on how to check whether mental cruelty is there. So cruelty, the exact definition does not exist under the Hindu Marriage Act. It is up to the judge's discretion from a case-to-case basis. तो यहाँ पे जो मुद्दा जो सारा का सारा है, that whether marital rape falls under mental cruelty. So write this down if you're preparing for any higher level law entrance, judiciary, A husband's licentious disposition, I think I forgot to write. A husband's licentious disposition disregarding the autonomy of the wife is marital rape, albeit, well, it cannot be penalized. Penalize कहाँ करेंगे? आईपीसी में offense तो है ही नहीं, right? As we spoke on the starting of the video. So therefore, it held. It certainly, we cannot certainly penalize you for it, but we can certainly make it as a ground for divorce and grant divorce. कि भाई चली जाओ, यहाँ पे आदमी रहने लायक नहीं है, तुम इसके साथ मतलब he doesn't deserve you, net. So it held the insatiable urge for wealth and sex of a spouse is cruelty. All right, and cruelty is the ground for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act. Therefore, well, divorce granted, appeal has been dismissed, and that's all that is there to this case. तो यही pointers आपने लिखने हैं if you are preparing for any higher entrant. Samar Ghosh, it's time to visit Samar Ghosh versus Jaya Ghosh, and केरला हाई कोर्ट आप नोट करेंगे. केस लॉ का तो नाम करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है बिकॉज प्रिवेसी मैटर्स के चक्कर में नाम नहीं बताया जाता है. एंड एनी विच वे दीज आर इन कैमरा प्रोसीडिंग्स. फैक्ट्स आपको समझ में आ ही गए हैं, and I don't think that we have missed out any point, right? Hopefully it is clear. Wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye.